Hey guys, it's Josh of Bane Tech. I got the Elago G5 Galaxy S3 Slim Fit case. It's the leather flip cover model. Very nice case. It's got some nice features to it. The box here is pretty nice too. I like to point out the boxing just for shipping purposes. You're not going to have to worry about the case getting any kind of damage. But to get into the case, all you got to do is peel away the tab and start at the top. And then you got the case here, and the easiest way to get it out is just going to be kind of tip it upside down. You got a little bit more plastic to go. And one of the first things that you're going to notice is how soft the leather is. It's got a nice soft feel all the way around. And the leather comes from the top here. It folds over to the side and here on the back. And as you open up the front, you're going to get a case manual. And on the other side, it's going to have the instructions of how to install. You get a microfiber cloth, a little ad for their stylus, which is the Hexa stylus, and it's for all smartphones. Check it out at elagostore.com. And the next thing you got is a screen protector. I like it when companies include screen protectors, because then you not only have a nice case, but you got your screen protector and your phone is completely covered. Alright, on the inside here, if you are familiar with their slim fit case for the Galaxy S3, it's kind of like this. It's pretty much the same, but you have a flip cover that goes with it. So it's a nice feature that they have, and just as the slim fit case, it's going to be pretty much designed and cut out precisely for the Galaxy S3. Here on the inside you got a Elago logo, simple sophistication. And so let's go ahead and get this installed. And just like the diagram shows, you're going to start one corner or edge and then just snap it on in. And you heard the snaps, and that's going to ensure that you have a good fit and that it's not going to fall out. As I jolt it down, it's not wiggling around at all. So it's got a nice precise cut for it, nice fit. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a closer look. Here at the top we have a nice cutout for the speaker. It's actually very precise, looks very good. And let's go ahead and continue with the top here. You're going to see a little bit of exposure here at the top and a little bit on the corner. On the opposite side you have more coverage. Now the phone is pretty well protected even with that kind of exposure. The hard case, the slim fit case, and then the cover is going to protect it from the edges. As we turn it around, you're going to notice that you're not going to have a cutout on the leather for the volume rocker. This is where the volume rocker would be at. But what you're going to notice is that as you press down, you can feel where the volume rocker is at. So it's still functional. Here at the bottom you got a little bit of exposure where the USB port is at. And then as we turn it around, you're going to get to the power button. And the power button, it's got a nice cutout for it. Now it's not going to be as precise as what I showed you with the speaker, but the purpose of that is because if you were to have a cutout that is directly against the button, it'd be very hard to press, and so it leaves enough room to leave it pretty accessible. Now here in the back, I want to kind of talk about this a little bit more. Not every case that you buy is going to have this precise of a cut. It looks very nice, it's elegant looking, very professional. The cutouts are just right. Alright, so let's get this open. As I pointed out before, it's got pretty nice soft feel all the way around the case. The inside here, you're not going to have to worry about any kind of screen damage. If you were to choose not to use a screen protector, it's going to give that nice protection. And as we open it and flip it around, you got your volume rocker cut out. And again, just like the power button, they leave you just enough room so that was easy to press. And just kind of going on a closer look at the edge here, it's raised slightly above the phone itself, or if you lay the phone flat down, and that's going to go all the way around to each corner of the case on both sides, and it's rounded off at the corners. And here's that cutout again. You got some lettering on the side here. And another nice detail that they put into this case is that there's a little indentation to leave room for your home button. Alright, so let's get into some of the functionality of the case. Some of you might have wondered, well, how's this going to work if I'm on a phone call, if I need a text, or just using the phone in your hands while you're viewing the screen. Now, when you're on a phone call, a phone call will come through, you answer it, you can close it right back and continue with your phone call. You're going to hear every bit of the phone call through the earpiece here. There's no kind of hindrances there. And as soon as the phone call is done, if you want to hang up, just simply open up the case and end the call. Now, you have the option of holding the case like so with the folded back, or you could use your right hand and just let it flip open. Now, the case does lay flat onto the screen, so a simple gesture like that will open up the case if you're using it right-handed. Or you can just hold it like that, both hands. Now, one of the concerns I had was if this was going to be comfortable to hold with the flip on the back, and it feels just fine. Alright, so let's send out a text or a test text and see how it feels. It works pretty good. It doesn't feel awkward at all. Now, while you're texting, as you can see, there's going to be a little bit of space than what you're normally used to, but I actually tend to like it because it raises the phone a little bit more forward and it actually feels rather comfortable. So texting seems pretty good. So there you go. That feels pretty good. One-handed use is actually not so bad at all. It feels pretty good in the hand. And that goes for both hands. Or it's just as easy to use two hands. So the functionality is pretty good as far as the handling of the case. It feels good. It's not uncomfortable at all. When you're just holding it, it just feels good. You have this nice soft feel to it. And you still have all your access to all your buttons. I would recommend this case for anybody that is looking for a slim fit, a case that's going to fit the phone nicely. It's a thin model, it's very light, it doesn't add any kind of extra weight. If you're looking for something that just looks nice, this looks very elegant, it's professional looking. This could be for anybody that's in the professional business type person. Even if you're not, this is still going to look very nice. One of the things that keeps the case looking nice is that they put a special coating on their cases to where you're not going to have a lot of fingerprints. As you can see, there's no fingerprinting at all. It's resistant to oil, to dirt. So it's going to look good all the time. So if you're looking for a case like that, you just want something looking good all the time, I'd recommend it for you. This is the black model, and it looks good with the black and white. It also comes with an indigo blue and an orange. So check it out at elagostore.com. Check out Bane-Tech.com for more reviews, for tricks and tips and how-to guides. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook. Go ahead on over to the Elagostore.com to check out their full inventory. They are also on Facebook and Twitter. This is Josh with Bane Tech. I'll see you in the next video.